Hey lovely people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Steph and today I'm going to be sharing my Cameroonian pancakes recipe with you guys. Without wasting any time, let's get straight into this video. Growing up, Cameroonian pancakes wasn't made very often at home, but every time it was made, everyone jumped on it because it was one of those breakfasts that was so delicious and everyone loved. I would say Cameroonian pancakes is very similar to crepes, but the only difference is Cameroonian pancakes is slightly thicker than crepes. When I tell me why way I Google how to pronounce it crepes just to come here and have the right information, they tell me say na crepes now. And anyway, so when it comes to Cameroonian pancakes, right, you're just going to assemble all your ingredients, then you're going to combine all your dry and wet ingredients, then you're just going to mix. By the way, I'm going to leave the ingredients and their measurements down below so your pancakes can come out tasting just like mine. And this is the consistency that you want to see. As you can see, it's not too thick and it's also not too watery, and this is what you want. And then from there, you're going to need a non-stick pan. Masogma non-stick pan. So in that your non-stick pan, you put a little bit of oil, then you're going to be adding your pancakes and you're just going to tilt the pan as you see me tilting here until all the wet batter has been distributed unevenly in the pan as you see here. Then you're just gonna let that sit until it turns slightly yellow. As you guys can see, it means that the batter is cooked right. Then this is when you're going to flip it. So when you put it, you can tell that the batter is wet. Once the batter has gotten a little bit dry, that is the right time to flip it. I'm gonna say probably leave it on the first side for about 30 seconds or so before flipping. You have to watch it closely because you're going to be able to tell with your eyes that it's ready before a timer. And when you flip it, you just let it sit for about like 15 seconds on the other side, and that is it. So we're just going to repeat the same thing here. You're going to put some oil in a pan, and then I'm using the half size cup. Then you're going to take the batter and you're going to put it in this pan, your non-stick pan. It has to be non-stick. If your pan is stick, now you know. No go try the recipe, talk say it be the stick. Now your pan no be my recipe, okay? So you're just going to tilt the batter. As you guys can see, the batter looks wet, but see now the color don't change now. It looks slightly yellow. So when you start look slightly yellow, it means that you don't be ready for flip them over. Then you just flip them. As soon as the one no really flip fine, that means that the batter no be really done fine. But you want to make that batter look slightly yellow, and then me get hold, and so when you see hold there on top, it means the time for flip and don't reach. So as you flip them, you leave them for about 15 seconds and you just wrap them. Maybe wrap them for here. Some people like to remove theirs and then just wrap it in a plate with your hands, but to me this is easy and I'm used to this. So when your pancakes is ready, it should look like this. I'm going to show you guys again, just demonstrate a final one. Again, you're going to put some oil, just a little bit of oil in a pan. Then you're going to put your batter, your pancake batter. You're going to tilt your pan all the way until that wet batter is distributed evenly in that pan. Then you're just going to let it sit for about 30 seconds, then you're going to flip it over. As far as the temperature that I'm using for these pancakes, my highest heat is a 9 and I'm frying my pancakes on a 6. That is the perfect temperature for me to fry the pancakes. So pancakes is very easy to make. All you have to do is just bring all your ingredients together. First you mix all your dry ingredients, then you come with all your wet ingredients, then you mix them all together, and this is just what it's going to look like. And then you just fry. The measurement that I have for you guys can serve 3 adults because you should end up having about 9 pancakes for the measurements that I have for you guys. And this is what my pancakes look like once it is ready. I was making breakfast, so this is my husband's plate. I paired it with some eggs and some bacon. You can also add some syrup in there if you have a sweet tooth. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If it was helpful, please leave me a like, a comment, and a share. Until next time guys, bye.